Hey gang, welcome back to the Man Cave. This is my little trophy room of different maps that I have played through and reviewed. And if you saw the end of my LP for Vigilus Oculus, then you'll remember that I said that we are now full. As you can see, I had to make even a special little spot over here just for Vigilus Oculus. And this room, I don't really want to expand it back further or out further because it just kind of gets messy. So it is time to revamp this whole map trophy part of the man cave. So before I tear everything out, I'm probably not going to continue doing these kind of milestone markers. Maybe some for subscribers, like the really big numbers. But that's probably going to be removed. And I'm going to have to come up with a good way of condensing the maps so that I can make better use of the space. And I'm just going to give this whole place a facelift, a reworking in general. But before I rip all these out, I do want to just kind of walk through these and just give a quick mention about each one of them. I'm not going to be doing away with these records. I'm just going to, I just thought this would be a good chance to kind of recap stuff. So, way back in the day, over a year ago now, played my first Minecraft custom map for YouTube. The first videos I ever made, except for the intro video, like a channel intro. Anyway, Cave Escape by Punny Monkey. Oh man, the videos I made were so bad. If you guys want to chuckle, go look back at those. So bad. And then after that, I did so Cave Escape was kind of like a slight puzzle map, very small. The Sword of the Gods by Mr. Builda. That was, if I remember right, that was a pretty cool adventure map, and I quite enjoyed it. And then The Wonders of Draham by Creeper Devil. That was, let me try to remember. I think that was part CTM, part adventure, and it was really cool. I would recommend you check out the videos for that map. I still have a good taste in my mouth after The Wonders of Draham. And then The Wizard by Spellier. That was a really cool custom Minecraft adventure map, and that had, I believe, a custom texture pack as well. And for one reason or another, my first video of that playthrough still has like some of the highest number of views of any of my videos. I think Spellier was kind enough to feature my video on his original post in the forums and got a lot of exposure because of that. And then I played Learn to Parkour by Nelg9111, and boy, did I need to learn how to parkour. I could use another one of those maps. And Nelg has been really cool. Ever since I played this map, he's still been checking out the channel here and there. I still hear from him every once in a while. And he actually has a new map out that's not a parkour type map. And now that I've finished Vigilus Oculus, I might have some time to give that a look. So, Nelg, if you're watching, thanks for sticking around with the channel and being a cool guy. And then we had The Stranger's Diamond by Vojif. That was, I believe, a puzzle map, and that was kind of cool because you had to know how different blocks interact with each other and things like that, and just kind of it had some clever puzzles to it. I enjoyed that one. And then The Island of the Unseen by Awesome Oiderpone. And if memory serves me correctly, and the reason I'm using this blue wool here is this is the first time I did anything with Amazing Blue Chip. He and I both play a lot of custom maps, and I think because of one of these playthroughs... Oh gosh. Oh gosh! What have I done? That's what I get for being in creative mode. So, Cthulhu, don't punch things. I already took screenshots of that, though. But yeah, because of the playthroughs of one of those, he found out about me and got in contact with me, and we've been friends ever since, and we played through that map together. And I believe it was also Mob Arena that we played through together as well. I think that was Blue Chip. I'm pretty sure. And then after that, I played Dimeria's Salvation by James, and with some numbers on there. And I didn't give that a great rating, and apparently I failed at the map. So I don't remember exactly why, but I think maybe I got myself stuck at one point or something like that. Wait, Caves of Darkoth. Didn't I already have that one listed down here? Oh, no, Wonders of Draham is what I'm thinking of. Caves of Darkoth was a CTM map, and I believe it was like a shorter CTM map, and I believe I really enjoyed that one. For some reason, it doesn't have a rating, though. I wonder why that is. Maybe I accidentally punched that off at one point, too. JTR, Journey to Retaliation by Mogully37. I believe I played through this with him. No. This was okay. So I played part one by myself and got to know Moga Ali a little bit, aka Angel Ramos TV, and then should show up somewhere else in here. But I played another one of his maps with him, and then he was part of the Knights of the Square Table server for a while. I don't know what happened to him because I haven't heard from him in a long time, but we used to do a few things together. And I also played Infection by KindMat 2. I'll be honest, oh, no. Okay, I do remember this one. I believe this is the one I played through with Proxy and Blue Chip and Micronikki. I believe that's the one, and that was a lot of fun. It wasn't the best map, but I had fun people to play it with. So then we come back over here. Rise of the Archangel by MJB and some other people. I don't remember being super excited about that one. Obviously, I didn't have a great review for it. I do remember that it's actually part of a map series, and that was an adventure map. And then we have The Great Survival Maze by Ryder Tyler, who is still a very good friend of the channel. Done a few things with him, and he's been keeping in touch really well, and he's working on a lot of really cool stuff right now. Actually, a revamp of The Great Survival Maze, and another project that he's been working on for quite a while. And I gave that a great rating, and I still have fond memories of that map. That was a lot of fun. And then we have The Brimstone Revival by Gumby, and he's another guy who I still hear from every once in a while, so thank you very much, Gumby, for sticking around. That was a really fun adventure map, and I gave that a good rating. Planetoid Survival. I didn't actually play through it because it was a survival map. It did have a lot of goals, I believe, kind of like your block survival and island survival and stuff like that. And so because I didn't play through the whole thing, I didn't have a lot of base to give it a rating off of, so I just gave it a solid rating. But if you're into survival maps, that one would still be fun, even though it's kind of old by now. And then Kino der Toten. And I played through this with Punny Monkey, who, if you remember, is the creator of the first map that I reviewed back there. That was, okay, Kino der Toten. I'm not totally up on this, but I think it's like a mini game within one of the first-person shooter games that have come out, in the recent past, like Call of Duty or something like that, where basically you're being mobbed by zombies, and that's what that was, and that was actually really cool, and it was done really well, a lot of cool redstone mechanics. Here we go. Farvale's Downfall by Moguli37. This is the one that was his map, and I also played through it with him. I believe, yes. Then we have the Annual Pyramid Games by D Starfighter, and this is an actual multiplayer map, but I just kind of walked through it single player just to show it off, and it seemed really cool to me. The Wizards of Desperacia by Soul of Wolf. I didn't play through the whole thing because it was really long. I don't remember why I gave it a low rating. It was an adventure map. Apparently I didn't like it very much, though. I might have to go back and look at those videos. Anamnesis by James Meyer. I played through this with Ryder Tyler, I believe. I believe so, yeah. And that was pretty cool. That was an adventure map, and I gave it a solid rating. Bridge Out by Vladimir. That was a really cool map. I don't know why I didn't give it a higher rating than I did, but it was really interesting. It was kind of an experimental thing by Vladimir. I've done a few of his other maps as well, as you'll see later on. But basically, you're out in this island, and he has blocks that are being spawned in, and they just fall down, and it's up to you to create bridges to actually catch the kind of blocks that you need, and then complete a small monument by bridging out to other areas and collecting resources and stuff. So I thought that was really cool. 8-Bit Adventure by Link Ruler. This was a really fun adventure map, really well done, had a custom texture pack that worked out really well. I remember I played the first version of it that was quite rough around the edges, and then Link Ruler did a huge revamp of it, and then I actually recorded and released videos of that version. And it was really cool. It had some CTM elements once you get to the end, and some kind of completionist stuff to make you go play through the map again. And Link Ruler has been really cool and really active in my channel ever since I did those videos. So thank you very much, Link Ruler. I loved your map. And then we had A Letter from Silent Heaven by Sir Vladimir once again, and I gave that a perfect rating because it was just absolutely amazing in almost every way. So much fun, completely custom texture pack for that, amazing redstone workings, and it was just so much fun. And then we just did Vigilis Oculus by Fangride. I don't need to go into detail with that, but that was a very fun map as well. So there you go. There are the custom maps that I've played through and reviewed. I think I've done a few other custom maps that I haven't done a full-on review for, so this may not be 100% complete, but that's what I've got here. So next time you guys see this area, I'm not sure if I'll show you progress or if I'll just show you the end product, but it will look completely different one way or the other. So, Shazam! And here we are. This is the new map room at least for 2014, if not the future. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. We did have a little bit of a cave-in here during construction, but I've tried to patch it up here and there. Yeah, at least it wasn't worse than that. So anyway, I've reinstalled all of the map trophies starting from, oh my gosh, it was a long time ago, starting from September of 2012, going all the way up until the most recent one, Vigilis Oculus, which I just completed this month, February of 2014. So I crammed in quite a few map reviews early on. That's kind of the meat and potatoes of my channel when I started, and it has definitely slowed down. I had only a few of them in 2013. I'm hoping to get back into that a little bit more, especially now that I have this revamped map room. And down here I have the books for all of the reviews I've given, and this will last me a little while. So I have this lower level here for a bunch of map reviews, and then I also have a second level just so that I can keep using this for as long as possible. And if need be, I can always expand it out further, or maybe push it up even a little bit higher to add another tier. But considering how one row has filled in for a couple years worth of map reviews, I think this should last me a little while. So yeah, this is what I came up with. I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think. For someone who's not a builder, I'm pretty pleased with how this came out. I really like these little lamps that are kind of hanging out over from the sides too. So yeah, I went for a library feel. I initially had a lot more bookshelves. I had them right here instead of the logs, and it just got to be way too busy. So I feel this is a decent balance. It's got a good amount of wood, and it's got kind of a rundown feel. I used a decent amount of TNT to kind of clear out what the last map room looked like, and I really liked the kind of ruined look on the ceiling. I have a couple vines installed. I'm going to let those grow for a while and see if I like how that turns out, because I want to have kind of a rustic, rundown type of feel to it. But yeah, this is what I came up with. Got a few paintings here and there. I think it's pretty nifty. And when I was clearing things out, I broke into this ravine, which seemed pretty awesome to me, so I thought I'd kind of keep that around a little bit. So there we go. This is what you guys will be seeing probably for the foreseeable future. I've got a lot of space in here. So you'll be seeing this every time I complete a map and I feel like reviewing it. This is the only part of the man cave that has changed. Back here we still have the original kind of, maybe I should update this too now that I think about it. I don't know. But yes, like I said, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you like it. I like it. Unless you have some really strong aversions to certain things or some really awesome ideas for updates, I'll probably leave it as is, but we'll see. Alright, well thanks for watching. Just a quick little video, let you know what I'm working on, and let you know what to expect in the future. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.